Hello students, welcome to Nilagiri Degree and PG College. I hope we watched the previous videos, types of data structures, arrays and one-dimensional arrays. I hope you are understood. Next today, we are going to third chapter, that is a stack. So first we will discuss about stack. So first stack is a one type of data structure. It is a one data structure. So we already discussed there are the different types of data structures are there. Primitive and non-primitive data structures. The primitive data structures are all primitive built-in data types comes primitive data structures. Int, float, double, long, they are all the primitive data structures. We no need to discuss about that. Next one, non-primitive data structures. Non-primitive data structures are class, structure, all those things. We already discussed about what is structure, what is class. Next we are going to linear data structures. So in linear data structures, there are two linear data structures are there. One is stack, another one is queue. That will be discussed in the second image. Now we will discuss about the stack. Now stack is a linear data structure. Stack is a linear data structure. Stack is a linear data structure. So what you are thinking about stack? When there are a collection of elements, those elements are properly arranged. When there is a proper arrangement, of proper arrangement, this is a predetermined, predecessor is a predetermined successor. That means there are collection of elements are A, B, C, D, E, F like this. So this is a one order. We can say that predecessor of B is A, successor of B is C. Predecessor means before, successor means after. What is the value of before A? Before B, you can say that A. What is the value of before D? C. What is the value after D? You can say D. So when there is a predetermined predecessor and successor, so that is called as a linear data structure. That is called as a linear data structure. In a data structure, when the elements are arranged in a particular order, or which order? For every element, there must be predetermined predecessor and predetermined successor. So that is called as a linear data structure. Now, so for example, this is a linear data structure. This is a linear data structure. So our elements are arranged in this. So that is called as a, that means, for example, we have in a rack, your home, in a rack, we are arranged a lot of books. There are the hundreds of books are there. For example, in your home, there is chairs are there, hundreds of 50 chairs are there. How we are arranging? We are putting one by one. So for example, that this is the one chair. You put another chair on this one, you put another chair on this one, you put another chair on this one, you put another chair on this one. So these are the collection of chairs, you put one by one. So this we can say that this one is the before, this one is the after. We can say that this is the before, this is the after. Predetermined before is there, predetermined after is there. Now, I want to remove the chairs from this sequence. How will you remove? Can you remove this one directly? Assume there are the 50 chairs are there. Without removing the first 25, can you remove the 26 chairs from top? There are the 150 chairs are there. There are the 50 chairs are there. There are the 50 chairs are there. Like this. Can you remove this chair off without removing this one? Can you remove this one without removing this one? Can you remove this one without removing this one? No. How we have to remove? If you want to remove this 24, we have to remove top 25. If you want to remove this 24, we have to remove this one. So we cannot remove from towards down also. Sir, can 22 last one chain? Can you remove first chain directly without removing top part chain? It is not possible. That means here one chain is there. We are putting a chain on top of another chain. We are putting another chain on top of another chain. We are putting from top onwards and we are removing also from top onwards. So that type of data structure is called as a stack. So that means simply we say that stack is a linear data structure. Stack is a linear data structure in which elements can be inserted and removed from one end. So this is called as a stack. Stack is a linear data structure in which elements can be inserted and removed from only one end. Already discussed. So this is the one chain. We are putting another chain on top of this chain. We are putting another top, another this one, another this one, another this one. So if you want to remove, not remove first one, this one. You have to first remove it. After that only you can remove. So that means we are inserting from here only, we are removing from this one. So elements can be inserted and removed from only one end. We are ending from this one only. So that is called as a stack. So in generally we used to represent stack like this. Elements can be inserted from here only, elements can be removed from only. So this end is generally termed as a top. We say that this is called as a top. In some textbook, it may be also stated that stack is a linear data structure in which elements can be inserted and deleted from top position only. And you can say like this. Only one end. That end is called as a top. You can see. So now I inserted first this one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. Among the sixth one, which was last inserted? Sixth one is the last inserted. Which was first inserted? This is the first inserted. This is the second inserted. Now I want to remove the first. Which one will you remove first? Sixth one will be removed first. We cannot remove first one. That means whatever the element last in, will be removed first out. So that means that last in, first out. So what is the last element here? 6. That is removed first. So that stack is also called as a LIFO data structure. This is the most important point. Whenever we go, computer science field entrance examinations or whatever competitive examination, this is the one also big. Stack is a LIFO data structure, or sometimes also called as a FILO. That means first in, last out. This is the first in, but it is going last outside. This is the first in, but it is going last outside. So this is a FILO data structure, or this is mostly used on LIFO board only. LIFO data structure. So that is called as a stack. And we can perform only two operations. What is operation? We can insert element into the stack. We can remove element from the stack. So the insertion operation. So we need to perform an activity to insert an element into the stack. So that is called as a push. Push. Whenever we are removing an element, or you can say that deletion of an element is called as a pop. We may observe in some greater cities, when the mall is very big, there are two entrances are there. One is in, one is out. We may observe some for boards. For in board there is a board push. Outboard there is a board pop. Pop means you are going out of the shop. Push means you are going inside of the shop. So entrance, for example, it is a door. This door is outside the door, we will use to write the push. In the outside, in the inner side of the hub, we will use to write the pop. Pop means we are removing. So that is a push and pop. Simple. Push. We are pushing the element into the data structure. We are pushing element into the pop. Pop. We are removing the element from the stack. So these are the two operations if we perform on the stack. So this is a stack. Now, sir, stack will how it is useful. That means that given the first period to who are coming the last. We are not giving the first period while we are coming the first. Sometimes the field of computer science we need to give the first period to the top. So for example, there is a word is there. For example, now energy. Now I want to arrange these numbers in reverse. How to arrange? I want to remove. So simply, we used to access elements from this onwards. Generally, the zeros one, first index, second index. I access first GN. So N is pushed into the stack. N is pushed into the stack. Now, again I access element N from the array, and again push it into the stack. And again an array element G is accessed and push it into the stack. Now I am displaying the elements from the stack. Which element will be accessed first? Top position. What is the top position element? G. Next, the G is removed. Next, L. L removed. Next, N. The reverse is G. So, to make strings reverse, we may use to write elements. We may use the concept of stack. So there are several applications are there. At the end of this concept of the chapter, we also see the applications where the stack. This is about the stack. The next class we will see all these operations can be printed. Generally used to say that these are called as primitive operations. These are the basic operations on the stack. Push and pop. In the next video we will discuss about how push operation is performed, how pop operation is performed. Okay, so listen carefully and write the just notes. Just write the rough notes, just like running notes, because your running notes, some idea will be created.